Right. Now, I'm not going to go and pop open one of the most important questions of life. I'm going to start little and ask, why do we have conflicts? And what is it that makes conflicts turn into confrontation? I come from political scientists, and in the ambition to actually call ourselves science, political scientists have developed this formula that they hope works in all contexts. And that's basically it. You have a conflict of interest over access to resources. Now you add sense of urgency to it and the right opportunity, and that's it, confrontation. And well, funny enough, that actually doesn't explain every conflict that turns into confrontation. And the reason why is because this only looks at causes, but forgets the motivation of confrontation. So how do you actually get someone to get up of their bum, or ass, get out there on the street and you know, challenge the status quo? How do you get someone to take that risk and confront their antagonist? And this is how you do it. You convince them that there is an irreconcilable difference of identity between you. And if you give the other the chance, they will screw you over. And this is the most powerful way to mobilize support for any confrontation that you're interested in. As you know, one of those people who move the figures around the chessboard, you instill fear in them and you know, give them that sense of urgency. If we don't do anything about it, then we will be screwed over in the future. So what do we take from that? How do we solve conflict? Now, I wouldn't take the media approach and say that every conflict is about nothing but, you know, that difference of identity and irreconcilable differences between Muslims and Jews, and well, it just had to end in confrontation. I wouldn't take that approach. You know, we have to address the causes, that interest of conflict, that inequality, that injustice that makes people feel that urgency in the first place. But I wouldn't bet all my money on it, because there's always going to be people who have more than others. However, what we can do is converge and proof those that try to convince us that our identities can't change and that our identities inherently make us different and at the mercy of someone else because they're so different from us. We can prove them wrong and show them that we actually have one identity that we all share, and that's our identity as humans. And if we manage to converge under the umbrella of our human identity, then we can actually find ourselves in this room and find that Muslims and Jews do together, that people with dark skin color and light skin color can coexist, and it doesn't have to result in confrontation. And yes, so converge and prove those wrong who try to convince us that different identities mean confrontation.